That's good. Good stuff. All right, so I'm ready on time when you are.
Both runners ready. Both runners ready.
Marushko, you ready?
Marushko's just going to restart the game if he hasn't.
He typed yes.
All right.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, gamers.
Woo!
Woo!
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Time for this.
You not see me?
We interrupt your programming with a message from the State Department.
Yeah, but you're crazy, man. You're crazy.
There's only one way out of this one, man.
And stop crying.
That's good advice. Now, back to pressing issues.
Welcome back to Pressing Issues with me, Maurice Chavez. On our panel, we...
Nice bike.
No, my bike! Let's start with you, Mr. Hickory. Why the F?
For Florida. I'm a patriot. I've even got an orange grove tattooed all over my groin.
Excellent. But back to the matter at hand. Public safety. How do we get guns under control in this city?
By giving everyone... By encouraging people to grow their own root vegetables.
I'm not saying.
What's the satisfaction of holding a gun in your hand?
I don't know why you would deafen anyway.
Not have to listen to a disc, I would too. I did, actually, maybe.
Right, they didn't hear what we just said. So it's fine. Can they hear us now?
Yeah.
They can actually hear us. Hello, everyone! This is...
Try again.
This is Grand Theft Auto Vice City All Missions. The most serious race of the marathon. I didn't already say this. Don't worry. Where the hell's... What the?
Things?
Yeah, that's
I wasn't
weird.
paying attention because it...
Yeah.
Okay.
She went through the building. The most serious. The most serious. Right. So, what is All Missions in GTA Vice City? Well, if you didn't hear it before, you're going to hear it again. It is when you... In GTA 3, there is a stat in the menu that says missions complete 73 out of whatever, 74. That's how many missions there is in the game, so you complete all those missions, and it's very easy to find in GTA 3. But in Vice City, it's not as easy because there's no icon in the menu that says how many missions there is. So what the runners have to go by is whatever changes the save text in the when you save the game, that's what a mission is. So missions such as Checkpoint Charlie, even though it says like mission complete or asset complete and all that stuff, it's not a mission that they have to do during this run.
Okay, I'm real happy for you, D6, and I'm gonna let you finish, but Marushko, I need to move you out so a D6 shows up on the stream.
This way!
Oh my
Right,
god!
Okay, my bad. So how do we make it so a D6 shows up on the stream?
Change
Change your nickname to like ZZZ Josh.
You can.
Yes, you can.
Oh, right, you mean Josh.
Oh my god. And I'm the moron here.
Dude,
I didn't know what the situation was.
Stop fucking sabotaging me.
Dude, this Discord overload makes no sense anyway. Just remove
I don't know
it.
what my password is. Where's my password?
Oh my god. How do
Can I just
you know their
leave?
password?
I'm out. I'm just gonna leave. Fuck it. That's fine. Bye.
Wait, am I in the layout now? Well, we're not even paying attention to this. God,
how does nobody know their Discord password? Is it that hard to remember it?
Right, it doesn't. I don't remember my password.
How?
Because I have like different passwords for different things.
Oh my god, write them down, you monkey.
Write them down! Security!
Write them down.
Security! Right, honestly, it doesn't matter because now the
Nothing
speed
interesting happens at the start of this anyway, it's just like no issue.
The speed run is on the way now. Ah, Jesus, man. What the hell did... Who am I watching here? Who just threw the... Who just threw that? Like...
You wanted to get rid of health, I think.
Oh, that's RoK. Okay, I gotta know which one's which here because I don't know. So RoK. Oh yeah, yeah, they both did it. So that's something they do.
Tell me where you are.
Oh dear.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
So what they're doing here? They start the same mission twice in a row here, and then what's happening in the mission? Well, I hope so. This is right, isn't it? The vehicles spawn on top of each other, but it's sort of the top vehicle rolls and it does damage to itself, and that's what causes the mission to pass.
You know he's not
Thank you.
Innocent until I say otherwise.
So RoK now going towards this close icon. He's going to do a replay over it. Marushko's going to do the same thing. Then RoK is like kind of waiting like sort of 20 seconds after the mission pass, and then he's going to jump off the vehicle. He's going to do a glitch that's called a slide, which is a replay as soon as you swap the weapon. Hello? Hello?
Yes, it's correct.
Replay as soon as you swap the weapon. And Marushko's going to do the same. It's so they can take the phone call and get the weapon and then get to the place on time. It's all very fast.
An unreliable person, Tommy. Please do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
How is it that that wasn't explained correctly in the last 5 marathons? That's insanity.
Was it even a thing in 2013?
Well,
yeah.
I think he means probably.
I wasn't born then, so.
I think he means just like marathons, like as a whole, like maybe GDQ and all that stuff wasn't explained correctly as well.
Thanks to the science of music, you don't need musical talent to make great music. Just listen.
So you kill yourself here because it's a little bit faster to spawn at the hospital and just run back. You gotta take a phone call anyway. Actually, do you take the phone call? Because this is all missions. This isn't any % where you gotta take a different route, different all that stuff. You gotta take.
It's the same as no SSU.
What, for the beginning?
Yeah.
Well,
almost.
Almost the same.
Until you do what's it? The Pizza Boy one, Roadkill.
Roadkill, yeah. But you don't go to the the garage on this mission.
You were at my party?
No, you keep the closed replay.
Most unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I know.
I want you to know me and my people are doing their utmost to get to the bottom of it.
Sorry about that. I had to mute because my dog keeps licking its foot.
Skip.
Okay?
Paul.
Good day.
His hoof.
So you take a route here that used to be, I think, the same route that you took before the replay was found, and you do a replay in the garage. So I think RoK's doing the same route that you used to do way back when, like way back when Corn Crazy was a thing. Remember Corn Crazy? I remember.
Yo, honestly, how you doing?
Who's this?
Nobody.
It's Omega in the stream.
What did RoK just do there, or just it?
He activated that close replay that he made earlier so he can instantly pass the mission, because close replays remove stars only if you have 2 stars, not 3. Not free enough.
Fuck it, if Omega's commentating and he's gonna ruin the layout, I'll do it.
No, I'm not commenting. Don't add me.
You just said a thing!
Don't do it! Don't do it!
He's getting ready for his GTA 3 all missions run. That's after this, by the way.
How many missions?
Yeah. So did RoK do the replay here? No, he didn't. Is that replay fast on this mission, or does it not matter?
I don't think it matters. No.
Okay.
It depends on where he goes.
Yeah. So this is like probably the first RNG mission of the game. Depending where he goes on the road, he turns either left or right, and he turned left. So he went away from RoK there.
Not optimal.
Yeah, not optimal.
Oh, that's okay.
Yep, that's good. Let's see how Marushko gets. You can also go like just completely opposite direction to you. Like he doesn't turn down the road, so he's gone the worst pattern for Marushko. Although he's coming down this road, so that's good. He's not going. Yeah, okay. He's going towards. He's not. It's pretty bad RNG there.
That's the debated route where he looks like he's going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Turns at the last possible second.
Yeah. That's the worst possible route. Well, not the worst possible, but you know.
Worst possible is east, I think.
Yeah, like towards the hotel.
Yeah.
It's actually west.
Yeah, it was English Ben that said east. I was just saying towards the hotel.
What was he even leaving?
It is east. What are you talking about?
Oh no, it is east.
Oh! Brainlets in the Discord, everyone.
We're all dumb.
Yeah, brainlets in the Discord.
A moment each.
No more commentary.
That's Anti-Streaks, the world record holder, all now known as Anti.
Doesn't know his left from his right.
What, like the bottom of the map was north for some reason? I don't know.
Never get
The over east. What the?
he tried to pick up the gun while being on the bike by doing some replay fuckery.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I don't know, like if it's actually faster, but it looks cool.
Yeah, it does look cool.
27% on the PCJ always looks sick.
Let's see if
We'll do
Marushko.
the same.
Yep.
Hogging all the action.
So you just got to spam the replay? Like to spam the replay while you're on the bike? And it picks it up?
Basically.
Oh, I see. That's cool. I didn't know that. I've never seen that.
Basically waiting for like a good cycle on the pickup so it picks up. I think it's 1 frame.
See. So, pretty much an auto-scroller mission, can't really speed it up. You can only speed up the end. Did they get the grenades? Or is that only during any percent? Oh, look, RoK's doing it.
Opportunities arise.
So RoK is running away from the meeting right now. He's not a good bodyguard, but he's doing it on purpose because he's gonna look towards the meeting now, and he has to keep looking towards this meeting, otherwise it's a mission fail. This is kind of a risky strat, I gotta say. I don't know how risky it is because I've never actually done it, but it looks risky.
It's really safe once you learn where to look.
Okay, so he's looking towards the meeting and he's jumping backwards. Is the only reason why they jump backwards, or is it just faster to do that than walking backwards?
Walking backwards.
Okay, there you go.
Mission is ultimately an auto-scroller, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's an auto-scroll, so that's why you pick up the grenades there. It's the fastest way to, like, in no SSU, it skips going to the ammunition
Yeah, you grab the sniper during hit the career.
Yeah,
Because that's also you're waiting for the heli to land anyway, so you don't lose any time. Shout out to Bonazzoli who actually found that. Nobody gives him credit for it, but I will.
Found it indirectly.
Doesn't matter if it's indirectly or not. He still found it.
Shut up.
So RoK activated a replay, this close replay from 4. So it allows him to move in this cutscene, so he gets closer up to the guy, then he just shoots the guy off during the cutscene and picks up the package and runs back. Easy strat. That's
a GTA easy in the chat.
Yeah, that's a GTA easy. Please post it. Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed as well.
Wait, what? Why can I not post my own emails in my own chat? Apparently they're locked, but I'm logged in as GTAM18.
No, the hardest trick in the game coming up.
It logged me out. What the?
Wait, one of the streams has just gone off for me. RoK streams has gone offline.
No, it's back. It's back. It's back.
Okay.
RoK, are you okay? You sure?
Oh, it's gone again. It's gone again.
RoK!
I'm fine. Hello.
Hello?
You're black.
Ah, that's a come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
100% black?
I didn't do nothing.
Okay, now it says offline.
You're offline on stream, me, dude.
So Marushko is about to do the gate zip.
I want to thank you for looking out for me, my man.
So you lean to a 90-degree angle and jump over the bike, and then
I'll just press the stop streaming and press again, right?
Yeah.
Everywhere, yo. I make you real rich.
Why is everyone command-broing me? I was just stating a fact. He.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. It's just, just a bit racist. Well, I have to log back into this, street signs.
Failed to connect to server.
Epic.
Should I try another stream link? Give me another key.
Yeah, I'll try number 5.
Time long.
Yeah. That's number 5.
Okay, so I have to change the URL then? Making me do work.
I'm so sorry, Ante.
Right now it's Leon playing GTA 3.
What, on 5?
I'm playing GTA 3. Yeah.
Why is someone on 5? Nobody is supposed to be on 5.
Was someone streaming 5?
PSA was.
PSA's probably still alive then.
Right, so while that's all happening,
yeah, just focus on Marushko for now.
Marushko has done the chase, and the chase has a strat where if you jack the driver and then you allow the guy who you have to chase to get into the passenger seat, but block the driver's side door, it allows you to take him towards where he needs to go faster, a lot faster. So Marushko is going to take the, he's not going to do the gate thing, not the gate thing, the bridge thing where you go under the bridge and all that stuff and etc. He's gonna go and do a phone call mission now.
Isn't that notorious for killing runs?
Yeah, this is probably the second RNG mission of the game. Well, it's not really RNG, it's just shit. That's all I can say, it's pretty shit.
Just have him stream to GTAM18 or something.
Well, you just have delay it.
Go away.
Why did he just leave his stream on and go away? What could possibly fucking possess him to do that?
So, Marushko just play the replay.
GDQ stuff.
He played the replay so he can move in the cutscene, the same replay that he made from the beginning. He's gonna see where the wife is going, and then he's gonna crash into her from this point. He's kind of hesitant because the BF injection has less health. But that's pretty decent. The BF injection has less health when you take damage, so you don't really want to like crash into other vehicles and all that stuff willy-nilly. Just push her over and all that stuff.
Yeah, I guess you just have to use a US one then, RoK, because PSA is a moron and is still streaming for some reason.
Give me a key.
You don't need to change server, dude. Just the key.
Well, no, but you don't want him playing on a US one, really.
I don't know. I always kind of liked it. Quentin Vance.
If he's going to disconnect on an EU one, he's going to disconnect even more on a US one.
That's why I said he doesn't need to do that.
Where the hell are we headed anyway? Prawn Island. You ever buy one of those from a
Oh, GTAM18 just went offline.
Oh my god.
Whatever.
Go on 5.
Okay, we're almost there.
The second one I posted though.
Yeah, it just went.
Give us the thing. English pen.
What, for 5?
Yeah. So,
Marushko play the close replay, by the way.
Without that.
Marushko play the close replay, and when you play that close replay, it initially does nothing until you press aim down sight, which is either right click or whatever you say it to. And then after that, it does this freaky view, but it allows you to shoot the M60, isn't it? The M60 gun, super fast. If you want a fun game to play at home, you can do this strat, but also turn the frame limiter off, and then see what it does. You'll have a great time. You'll have a great time.
Oh, what? It is just loaded and now it's on GTA Free again.
Oh my god. What is it with people and just being exponentially stupid?
People banned from submitting next year. Finger quick, PSA.
Use the one I'm PMing this in. Thinking of being exponentially stupid. Use this one.
Alright. I love streaming, by the way.
Well, that's 4.
What is he streaming on?
Oh, for God's sake, man.
Fuck's sake.
Easy guy. Fuck up you're costing RoK time right now. This is you.
How am I costing him time?
Just hurry up.
Because you're giving him the wrong key.
I'm waiting for him to go live. I didn't give him the wrong key. I gave Disick the wrong fucking link, which doesn't matter. It doesn't waste RoK's time.
What stream is he on?
1.
You didn't give me that.
I know, because I'm sorting out RoK first, so I don't cost him any time.
RoK, have you been playing this entire time still, or are you like...
yeah, he is.
Yeah, I'm calling the team. So give me the link now that I need to put in.
I'm giving you the key.
Yeah, pay me it now.
So you want?
I can see RoK right now. On 10. Oh, it just went black.
Oh my god.
What was he on stream 3 all this time, I guess?
Oh, I went on to 1 and he was there on 10, and now it's offline. I don't know why he just went offline.
I'm connected to the last one you posted.
To 1. Ansi says you're offline.
Yeah, just changed from the one I was on to the one.
So what
okay, it's on now. It's on now. It's on. It's on. It's on. It's on.
He's on 1. Let's get him back up.
But in time loss, I
don't know why PSA just got to turn his stream off after he's done the run. Why would you leave it on?
So people can hear him singing.
Alright, let me just mash refresh until RoK comes on.
F2, F3, F3, F2, F5.
It's not working for me.
It's not working for me either.
I can't get him up.
Me neither.
You guys are doing something wrong.
Okay, can you send me the same link, Auntie? Please.
I'm watching in browser.
Oh, I might as well watch in browser as well. This is so dumb.
Yeah, I can't get RoK up on 1.
I study my own thing now.
We got some competition.
Fix it, lol.
See if you enjoy this next track.
You must have gave me the wrong code, English brain, because it's not working.
It isn't working for me either. The code is correct. It's just not working.
The less we have to learn when we take this town over. I like your style, man. Real fresh.
Other sick people are demanding commentary.
It's kind of hard when there's like 600 technical issues going on at once.
Yeah, this is dumb. So now, Marushko, you just did fastest spot, which I missed.
He's doing supply and demand. It's an autoscope.
Yeah.
Who needs commentary?
Just go back on 4 RoK because 1 isn't working.
It is working. You're just being bad.
It isn't working.
Is?
Okay, which one is 4? Send me the link again.
I can see RoK on stream 1.
Can you see him
It
on
just won't come up.
on
I've
the
matched it like
browser?
15 times. I've refreshed it.
Is it on the browser, Josh, or is it on the?
I'm watching the browser.
Should I stay online now?
Yeah, don't touch anything, RoK.
Okay.
You're good.
But he's just not coming up for me. I've refreshed it God knows how many times.
More action on the tour bus to say that.
Like browser capture or some shit.
Eat it. Sleep with the fish.
Won't come up.
You want some of this?
Use Twitch backup. Well, everyone can apparently see him but me.
I can't see him.
Go live on Twitch then, RoK. Is this the only other one?
Do you have the key?
Yeah.
You have the key?
You can give me the key.
Scroll up, it's in, I sent you earlier.
BF06?
No!
Which?
Well, thank you. See you around, Tommy.
Okay, Mr. Lance Vance Dance.
That's a Twitch one. So you gotta change it to be Twitch.
Yeah, you have to change your streaming service to Twitch.
This is actually a ploy to get more excitement under the stream because you have no idea where RoK is until the stream comes back up at the very last minute.
On my
when you see him
pause
finish.
screen is where I am. Okay, connected now.
So you're on that Twitch account, yeah? Not your own one? Like
Not
before?
my own one.
Okay, good.
The one you gave me.
Give us the link.
I did it. Green before you did it, yes.
Not the, just the, yeah. Thank you. I'll play it. Right.
Link.
It's back on. Okay, so I'll tell everyone where RoK is. He's on supply and demand right at the very end. So
I don't have quality options anymore.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Blame PSA because he's still live on the RTMP that we're supposed to be using for some reason.
So Marushko has just made a replay at Cherry Poppers, which he'll be using later. Finally getting rid of that, was it the close replay all this time, I guess? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, so finally get rid of that close replay, so he's going to use that Cherry Poppers soon. He shot the top guy on the top of the tank. It gets everyone out.
I mean, don't you
One of the first things you tried.
Well, I'm not part of it, it's them.
I said I tried to, but Gale booted me off immediately.
I'll give you a story about that after.
Yeah, Gale's not responding to anything.
It's always the
He's not
same.
in voice.
Are you tired of Dad?
No one wants to hear your story.
Can we just boot Gale off?
Whoa,
or
whoa,
something?
whoa, whoa.
It's fine.
Wait.
Fixed it.
Hi, Angel. Do you want to read a book?
Oh! It's working.
Holy shit, hello!
Please do not break for the rest of... Please don't break. So...
Wait, whose audio are we on now?
RoK's.
It's got delay because Twitch.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
Wait,
not
so you
fine.
did what I did.
Oh, yeah.
What did I say?
Well, if it works now, maybe you could get Marushko back. But we don't really want to touch it, I don't think.
No, don't touch it. Commentate, go.
Right, so...
Mandoops.
Auto side.
Oh yeah, auto side, so...
Oh, the output capture. I'm a genius. I fixed it. You're welcome.
Shut up. Right. So Marushko just did a Mandupe there, and if you watch the GTA 3 run that I said yesterday, that I said that Mandupes in GTA Vice City aren't really that hard. Well, I best not say that because RoK might fail his Mandupes in a second, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Are you just gonna get a taxi? Ah. Oh, Marushko got a taxi? Bless RNG, everyone.
Bless RNG.
It's not really. Is it really RNG? It's not RNG. It's skill. That's what it
What's
is.
the right to RNG?
Skill incoming. Let's go.
It's more than consistent enough for it to be kind of skill based. If you time it right, you'll more than likely get it.
Yeah.
What is this RNG, dude?
Annoying the band by throwing yourself at them. I mean, geez.
E-Viper doesn't lie. It's just RNG.
Here comes RoK.
Here he goes. Bless RNG in the chat, everyone. There it comes. It's like 7-second delay, so he knows that it's already happened. No, he got it! What a freaking legend! What a
That was the best setup.
legend! That was good as well. Yeah. RoK stream has audio delay. That's good.
Well, I told you that happened. You need to be on Marushko's because of
Yeah.
that.
Gale's logged off the PC, so I can log in and switch to Marushko's again.
Before it breaks.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't break.
Scream.
Oh wait, no, I can hear it really loud. What the fuck?
Okay.
Broke leaps because of a glitch later on.
Yes.
That you need.
Oh, we didn't. I can't believe we didn't explain that. Yeah.
Well,
That's
it's
something-
just
Yeah, it's one of those
so
things
standard
that,
now.
yeah, that the Japanese version of this game has just existed for so long and all that. Like, you just don't think about it anymore. The out of bounds stuff that was happening during Shakedown. Okay, so during that, after they finished Shakedown, they used the Cherry Poppers replay that they made during Sir Yes Sir to warp out of the mall. But when you do that, because the game still thinks that you're inside the mall, it goes into interior mode. So basically, there's a like outside mode, like exterior, and an interior, which is the inside mode. So when you go into buildings, it does that interior. So what happened was, they got in the Infernus, they did a glitch that warps to Cherry Poppers after buying it. Then they were in interior mode at that point. That's why it looked all out of bounds and all that stuff. I made it like I hyped it up and then like at the very end and all that stuff. So dumb.
The classic line.
They switched bike here because they're gonna buy warp back to a property and they're gonna take the original PCJ back later.
Yeah.
I was getting my ears blown out, but did you explain the holding the call into all hands on deck?
Oh yeah, so they at some point before when RoK took that new bike, he's holding a phone call. So he got a phone call during the mission, So he's holding that phone call the entire time. So when he activates this mission, he's gonna let go of the phone call and he's gonna take the phone call while on the mission. He'll go on mission 0 during the middle of the mission and be able to take phone calls during this mission.
This is a really good mission to take phone calls on. It's
Very
really
good.
long and
You take 4, I think, right? Including the really long Lance phone call.
Yeah.
I think you take 4, yes.
Yeah.
Or 5.
You take Sunny, the first Lance one, the Mr. Black one, and I can't remember what the other one is.
Was it the long Lance one?
I think you take 2 Sunny calls and a Lance call and then...
Yeah, maybe it's 2 Sunny calls, yeah. Sounds about right.
Hello, Sonny.
That's right, Sonny. We're old friends. You never write me, you never call. Don't you want to be friends no more?
I've been busy trying to sort things out. You didn't give me a lot of support down here, Sonny.
Oh, my fault, is it? Well, I've heard you've been busy, all right. Busy killing drug barons.
I'm sure there's a tutorial explaining on mission 0 and all that stuff. But basic. Is there a tutorial, Englishman? Does your tutorial explain on mission 0 and mission 0?
I explained how to do it in SSU. You can do the... it works the exact same way in all missions.
Yeah. So if you want to learn the game and learn about on mission 0 and mission 1 and all that stuff, watch Englishman's tutorial. Give me the money later, alright?
Lance, it ain't like that. You've been making mistakes.
Okay.
So
yeah, this is where you buy warp.
Yeah. The thing about buy warping, you need the money, like the right amount of money to do the buy. But when you do it, you don't lose any money from doing it. So as long as you have, so that was 3,000, wasn't it?
Yeah, 3,000.
So that hotel that he just bought was 3,000. He needed at least 3,000, but he's done a lot of missions, so he's got enough. He's got enough money.
Oh my God! They've got a helicopter.
Yeah, there's a point later on where you need to fly walk back to the Malibu after G Spotlight. So if you're driving all the way back and you need 120,000 for the Malibu, so you need to.
A lot of like
Good strat coming up.
A lot of. Oh, you have a snipe. Yeah, you have a snipe. A lot of the early game routing revolves around Malibu buy. Honestly, it's so expensive, so you need to play around it.
This is a good party trick to show your friends. Next time you're going to work. Next time
what if he misses it? What if he misses it?
It's impossible to miss. Come on.
I think Rattrot found this. Yeah. So what he's going to do is he's not going to go all the way into the golf club. He's going to position himself. I'll just let the video play.
He missed. Oh, you got it. Yeah, clap in the chat. Clap in the chat.
So second shot. I think he didn't miss that first one. I think it's because he replayed too early. Isn't it like when you replay too early?
I'm not sure because the guy like that you shoot moves around. Like, a tiny bit, like you know, like when he swings.
It might have just been a bad pixel, so he re-ended did it the second time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that snipe looks like difficult. It's like, you know, correct pixels and all that. But once you learn the reference, it is.
People are typing clap. What the fuck?
It's a better Twitch emote.
So, RoK with all that setup and all that stuff that he had to do is only one mission behind, so it's not too bad. It's still a race that can go in pretty much anyone's favor. I like that emote. What's that emote?
What the?
That ammo right there is it's actually a GTA Easy. You can get it by subscribing to GTAM18. I will showcase it right here. GTA Easy.
Oh wait! We're on the mission. We're on the mission that no one likes. That one mission.
Oh, this mission was so hard.
Wait, did it?
Yeah,
is this guy's not Insta-pass? Is this? I thought Custom-made you route with the shittest dude. Insta-pass is this.
No. It's too hard to route in.
He's back. What a bunch of noobs.
What an idiot. Right.
He said, "Fuck, I'm so sorry." When PSA comes back in this chat, everyone better flame him. Give him hell, because he ruined this race.
So
Twitch TOS.
That was RoK doing the snipe there, but he was also he did it first shot, but also flame PSA in the chat. I didn't mean to be a retard. Okay, right. Okay. Going crazy isn't needed for all missions. It's not needed for any route apart from 100% and maybe Dupless. Yeah, this is one. Is this on Watch Mojo's top 10 most difficult missions of all time? Number 1, I believe. No, it's not number 1. That's a joke. It's not. It's not number 1.
I think
it's somewhere in there. Yeah.
Reminder: so is Payday for Ray. But if you watched my toughened speedrun this morning, I showed you how good of a gamer I am. I did a toughened version of that mission and still passed it because I'm really good. Check out my toughened speedrun.
Oh, just stop.
Sorry, where's your toughened world record? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah. Where's your no SSU 100% all missions? Where's all them? Where's all them world records?
I run that. I don't bother running
Dude, it would be the questionable demo right now.
Yeah,
Being got a little off. Whose audio are we using, bro? Are we still delayed?
RoK.
Oh.
I can switch, but I don't want to break it.
No, you'll be fine. Trust me, you'll be fine.
I don't want to break it.
Yeah, don't do it.
If you break it, it's my fault, okay? If you break it, it's my fault.
I'm not breaking it.
Surely it's a case of just moving the dials up and down for the media sources, though.
No, because we're not using media source anymore. That's what broke. It's
we're using
the sound is like being sent to desktop audio, and you're capturing desktop audio instead.
Oh, that's
so it can't break if he switches. So you know, it's fine.
No, just leave it.
If it isn't broken, I'm not fixing it.
I mean, I could be a man and boot him off and do it myself.
You do that, Josh.
I don't even know fucking OBS works. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, Mr. XSplit, so don't bother.
You know, if we were using XSplit, we wouldn't have had these problems.
Yeah. PSA wouldn't have been able to stream on the RTMP on XSplit because he wouldn't have a clue how XSplit works. Big brain. Did Marushko stop, by the way, or did RoK actually just catch up?
RoK just caught up. But Marushko kind of went a weird route during the last, when he was going down to pick up the last bomb. So he lost a little bit of time there. He got disorientated.
He hasn't quite. He's still like a good minute behind.
Yeah.
You want me to drill you?
So now Marushko's on his way to pick up some more clothes because he has to look like a Cuban and kill a Haitian. Is Cuban banned on the Japanese version, or is it just the word Haitian?
I don't think so.
So
I mean,
I think it's just Haitian.
I don't think it's. I don't remember.
So in the Japanese version, there's
Berto's bitching about the Haitians.
Yeah, there's like
cut all the bits out. It's really funny. It doesn't make any sense.
So in the Japanese version, they've cut some parts of the dialogue. So like, the word Haitian is banned. The word French, I hate the damn French, that line is banned. So there's just slight things that make it a little bit quicker. And also in the phone calls, wherever Haitian's mentioned, that's also gone. What else is gone?
That's about it.
So Marushko just made a replay. Like he just pressed F3 over that icon.
No, it's an F1 replay. He makes an F3 replay over the Tech 9 rampage, and then goes over, clears his cache.
I think Marushko fucked up.
Plays an F1 replay that starts at a taxi company and then buys it. Well, that's what he's supposed to do, and then he walks back.
No, an F1 replay wouldn't do that.
Yeah, it would.
And
he won the game.
Wouldn't do what?
It wouldn't clear the cache. Doing an F1 replay over that taxi icon first.
It won't.
Yeah, you do F3. That clears cache.
Oh, well, whatever.
Stop talking.
He's still an F1 replay. You still press F1 to buy the taxi company.
Oh, yeah.
That's the
yeah, but that's not the.
That's not what I was saying. That's not what I was saying.
It's a replay involving F1.
Yes, I was going to explain it, but then you interrupted me. Right, RoK's doing it now. RoK's doing it now. F3 over there. He's gonna finish the mission, and then he's gonna press F1. Then he's gonna buy the asset with that F1 replay. That's what I was gonna say before I was rudely interrupted.
Did you see PSA just type that? Is he trying to get himself banned?
What?
He typed one of the stream keys in the Discord.
Did he?
He's actually trolling right now.
Pride is back. It's the power of a compact. Fuel injected.
God damn. Don't worry, guys. It's just me and English Ben. We have this banter back and forth, but it might not seem like banter because we're both serious and we actually hate each other's guts. Kappa, by the way.
I mean, I always liked you in a sick, but I don't anymore.
Don't worry, it's all just banter.
It will start raining at 1900 on Marushko's stream. Watch.
This is my fab. Back off, asshole.
Where is he going, by the way?
I don't know.
Oh, I told you it'd start raining. Oh, I told you.
Oh, good.
What a legend.
Almost like it's consistent. Loving.
Almost like it's fit.
English Ben is not from the south. He's from the north as well. He's just slightly less north than me.
Southern boy.
As if you'd never made that kind of mistake before. I have never made that kind of mistake.
So,
has anyone here made that kind of mistake before?
What?
I don't know. Oh yeah, 2 stars. Oh. Well, I mean,
to
it's
an
bribes you could have
RTMP,
taken, but...
even after your run finishes, so no one else can log into it.
I don't know. It doesn't matter anyway because I'm trying to explain the run, man.
Screw the run, it's already dead.
No, it's not. This is like, I think RoK's has taken over. Yep, RoK's has taken over.
Overtaken.
Whatever.
He's taken over the stream.
He's taken over. RoK take over.
Yeah, RoK take the commentary, go.
Yep, RoK is now in the lead. Because Marushko got 2 wanted levels there, and he didn't want those because you want to hold a phone call. Wait, that's right. Yeah, you want to hold a phone call before taking this next mission, and then after RoK puts down the phone, after taking this phone call, he's gonna pick up the sniper, and he's gonna let go of the phone call, and he's gonna take the phone call. He's gonna go on mission 0. So this is another mission to take some phone calls.
Because you're waiting for the exchange to happen anyway before you can kill the guy and take the briefcase. So.
Stay hydrated, bot.
24 hours we've been live for. God bless.
Woo, we did it. No technical issues whatsoever.
I haven't consumed 3 liters of water. No.
Do you mean 96 ounces?
Nobody uses ounces to refer to liquid volume.
Check again.
No,
what does the bot say?
No
What does
person
the
does
bot
that.
say? Okay.
It's a bot, dude. It doesn't know any better.
Okay. Okay.
So RoK's still on a phone call. He packed his cheetah a little bit. Yeah, I just said that.
Wake up, Auntie.
I wasn't listening.
Wake up, alarm clock. Wake up, alarm clock.
Monka S, point right, alarm clock.
That's great.
There's actually a strat you can do here. I don't know if you ever do it in all missions. You in this route you do it during loose ends. But if you get like Juju Scramble, for briefcases like that and other pickups, obviously you can make a replay over them. So, for example, in loose ends, when you got to pick up the replay, you can just before the mission, if you know where the briefcase is going to spawn, you can make a replay over it and then just pick it up in the replay to save you going all the way up. You can do that during checkout of the check-in as well, like because you can't pick it up while you're taking a phone call, I think. Or you can, I don't know, but you can make a replay over it and then grab it.
You can take it, yeah. I think you can
before
take it
entering the ammunition. But I don't think it saves any time in all missions. Yeah.
So Marushko and RoK made a replay of the save icon of the taxi place, and it allowed them to warp when they reuse that replay. And they're probably going to use it again soon. I don't know actually. I think they got a new replay, didn't they? No, they didn't. Okay. I think they might use that again soon. I think they might.
No, they won't.
They won. Okay, they won. I don't really know this new route
They're
that
gonna make
well.
you a
I've
replay
done all
during this
missions.
mission.
I've done all missions one time, and it was a different route. This is a different route.
Hey, you're right to make a film studio, though, Jesus.
Is that Adam I am hearing? Yes, that is Adam AK. You are correct.
Yes,
No,
don't
dude.
leave. Stay on the stream.
No, did you see that?
To Adam
Did you
AK.
fucking see that?
There's the proof right there.
Yeah, you make a film studio as we play here, I'm pretty sure. When you guys pick up Mercedes.
Really unlucky there from RoK. Like that guy just inched his way through them cars, getting away from him. That's going to be a big time loss, and if Marushko can get him faster than RoK can, he's going to be fast.
No, there's no way. Marushko isn't even close to...
What are you about? Oh,
I'm a cutscene, dude.
Yeah, but like you can still gain some seconds. If Marushko gets the kill faster, he gains seconds over RoK. Is this a better route for him to go, like straight down this road?
Yeah.
So,
otherwise you have to loop back around.
Marushko got the better RNG. I guess he made it the best boss because like he tries to turn and crashes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you make the film studios replay here, RoK just did it.
Yeah, RoK just did that.
I like to make the replay on the way back because I don't know, I just do. It doesn't matter really, I don't think.
If anything, it just gives you slightly less leeway for the drive back, but it's not really a big deal. You have like 40 seconds spare anyway, so...
So these next set of missions are all the biker ones, or did you do the last biker mission later? I mean,
you do
the
Psycho Killer. You do Psycho Killer after this, and then you do all the biker missions. And you do publicity tour somewhere else. I forgot.
You do publicity tour after.
Is it after? Is it after G Spotlight?
During Malibu missions.
Oh,
it's after the shooters.
The shooters. Yeah. I know where it is now. So when's G Spotlight? Is it after the biker missions?
G Spotlight. Yeah. All the
You do film studio
missions are done together.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then as soon as you do G Spotlight, you walk to Malibu and start them. Which is where you need the 120k.
I see you later, big boy.
RoK flying down this road here. Holy shit.
Yeah, as you can see, like the timer doesn't really matter here. I don't really know why it exists. You have like a minute spare.
Well, back in the day, this would have been like a Monkey S moment because there's suddenly a timer on the clock, and it's like.
I don't know like the law reason why it exists. Like, why do you have to get that quickly? Does it matter?
People can't stay horny forever, English Ben.
You can't keep it up forever.
The Jezza or whatever his name is just sat in the film the place with Kent Paul. Oh shit! I'm getting flaccid.
It says that they've got to get back before they go like on stage.
Oh, is that it? Oh,
if you guys could read Japanese, you would know that.
That's much less fun.
Okay.
Yeah, that isn't the reason. Don't lie.
It
to
is.
The viewers. Don't lie
yeah,
to the viewers.
it is. It is.
He's lying to the viewers.
It's not because they go flaccid.
No, it might be. Are you saying that they're not flaccid when they go on stage and perform? Are you saying they're rock hard when they go on stage?
Okay, well maybe double.
No. Listen, remember the song? Get love fisted.
Oh yes.
Oh.
This game's so good.
This is the best. This is the best game. Right, so this mission, the first biker mission, you steal the bike here, and it's got god handling. Like it's is it the fastest bike in the game? Like is it the fastest bike?
I don't think it's slower than the PCJ, but it's a lot better to drive.
Yeah, it's a lot better to drive. In 100%, you would use this bike for quite a few driving, like for a few races, because the handling is just so good.
Do you do that anymore? I know Ash used to. Do you use God Bike for races now?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Of course you do.
Thank God.
For almost all of them now.
Oh no, dude, my Hundo knowledge isn't.
You didn't miss that yet, Tolly. That's on publicity tour, which is after.
Nobody better say anything during a mission.
Yeah.
Enjoy the dialogue.
Anyone type /me the green one with anything but a green name, you're banned.
Oh man.
It doesn't have the same speed.
What?
As the PCJ, the God Bike. No, the PCJ's got better top speed.
I said that. I said it's not faster than the PCJ. Are you deaf?
No, RoK's not RoK. Nick's saying.
About, yeah.
Nick's saying that it's got the.
There's no way
speed.
that's the same speed. There's no
Nick is wrong.
Dude, Nick's read the code.
I don't care.
Oh, fuck the code.
Yeah, right.
The human element makes it faster.
Yeah, exactly. Don't call me Mr. Rockstar for nothing, though.
What? Who calls you Mr. Rockstar?
My mum. Mummy's little rockstar.
Alright, fair enough, you know.
Right.
Don't fucking judge me.
Right, so you take the PCJ here. There is a little sort of optimization here that you can do. Is that when you go up the stairs, if you like sort of go off at an angle, you can avoid doing the USJ.
Yeah.
That's freaking god.
You can land in the thing. He almost landed.
Compound, which is optimal, but it's not a big deal.
That's god tier.
Remember to listen all day, like.
And then this is kind of annoying because you can get hijacked and kind of stun locks.
No. The way that you do that is it's a very deliberate manipulation that RoK just did there. If you go slightly away from them, and then like sort of they run so far enough away from you, and you can get the bike just fine.
But what if you get ultra ganged?
I don't know. I think because Marushko had the not so good bike. I don't think he had the god bike. He decided not to do the sort of the other strat. Marushko's just knifing, blading everyone, and he's probably sick to death of this commentary.
He's like, I wish these guys were realistic right now. Stick my fucking katana inside.
Well, I just hope everyone's having a good time.
Film studios time.
So the first mission of film studios. Where is RoK going? Is this? What is he going? Oh yeah, he's getting the M4.
M4, yeah.
Does he need this?
I don't think he does. Oh. Okay.
So this mission is absolutely fantastic. You can get memes so easily on this mission.
No, this mission's easy.
107 for both of them, by the way. Like by working. That's pretty good.
Pretty good. See, that's Anti-Streaks, the world record holder, seal of approval.
Got the thumbs up from Mr. Rockstar. Good job, guys.
So when RoK jumped off his bike there, it doesn't matter because the bike is automatically going to get replaced in a position where it's ready for like a sort of, well, not scripted segment, but like, you know what I mean, like sort of, the game wants you to chase this guy on the bike, but what you can do is, you can just shoot him from the window, like, well, not from the window, but shoot him from the street.
Yeah, you
and
can just 60 him down.
Yeah.
Also, no matter where your bike is, as long as it's within like a I don't know, 50-meter radius, if you get off it and then get on that marker, it will teleport it.
Yeah.
Back next to you.
It does it with like basically any vehicle as well. It'll do it with like a helicopter.
Yeah.
Does he get the jump?
Oh,
no, he didn't get it. So if you I think Lazy Useless Man found this, right? So if you jump into the marker where the cutscene is, and then jump at such an angle that you can buy food as soon as you land, you then gain control in the cutscene. But it's kind of difficult to do. See if Marushko gets it. No, he just jumped right on over. Almost drop-kicked the person behind the counter. Give him an old 2 foot right there.
Oh man.
Imagine just working in a pizza shop and then some guy in a Cuban outfit just comes and drop kicks you like that.
I like what I can't speak. I like what Marushko just did there to like. He just basically just ran straight out of the store, but like spamming the look behind. It got the girls out straight away. Where RoK was kind of like hesitant. He was like sort of running slowly, making sure that they both came out because they can both stay inside that place, and it's a time loss that you don't want.
Yeah, they'll just run right towards you rather than trying to get out the.
Forgot about that. I forgot about that bailout.
If you do a bailout at a precise time, you get your PCJ. You get your PCJ back.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Marushko got it. Yeah, Marushko just got it. There you go.
Oh, that's great. Oh, it's there. I see it. That's brilliant. I like that.
How does that works because it gives you back the vehicle that you had when you picked up Candy.
Yeah, that's great.
For some really odd reason.
That's really good.
I don't know why.
Like, it makes sense that it gives you the vehicle, but why it actually gives you it, no idea. It just gives you your last vehicle that you're using for some reason.
You just say it makes sense why it does something, but it doesn't make sense why it does something.
You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, you do.
So this mission, the only mission where you fly a plane on this game.
A skimmer, no less.
Yeah, I think they call it the Dodo though on this game. Still.
What?
No. No.
Is it?
What is skimmer?
Yeah, well, they call a mission. Was it? Dodo Dildo?
Oh, it's called. Yeah.
The mission's called Dildo Dodo. Yeah, but you use a skimmer for it.
Ah, that's kind of weird then.
This is a really hard mission.
This was a really hard mission back in the day. I remember having a much harder time with this mission than Demolition Man.
Ask Ben over him. This mission's hard.
I think it's because I always went to the furthest away one first, and that like if you do that first, it's such a bad idea because of the way that the route is. Like it just works perfectly if you take the first one that's closer to you first.
Yeah, because you don't have to collect the markers. You have to collect one marker and then finish another marker that it generates. Like, you don't just go in a sweep. So if you just had to grab all the markers, like the first ones, you can get the blue ones, it makes sense to go to the first away one first. But then it generates a new one that you're not aware of, and you end up taking like the weirdest route possible.
How do Insta-pass work with this too?
I'm not telling you that. That's a secret. You explain it. You explain it.
We should have got Gale to do it like he did at ESA. He's like, yeah, you have control it, and then everyone just
what the fuck is happening right now?
That was Gale's explanation of Insta-pass, yeah.
Good. I'm glad you did an impersonation of that.
Use the update, and start the mission, Mr. Pass,
Okay.
What the fuck? It's not even like impersonating.
That's Gale, dude. He just joined for a second.
Yeah.
So RoK's finished the mission now, and he's just gonna fly all the way back. So yeah, start the next mission. So RoK's gonna do a strat on this mission where he's gonna get the VCN heli first, because Candy takes so goddamn long to walk to the frickin' limo. It gives you enough time to do that. Marushko's kind of caught up a little here. Like they were sort of like a minute behind at first, but now they're like almost even again.
Yeah, he's like 10 seconds behind with you.
Yeah.
Maximum.
RoK has a delay.
Yeah, he does.
Do they cancel the 5-star cop land in this?
They probably will.
In the case that
Shit
they
strat.
Basically all that you do is, once you get the VCN heli and you're going with Martha, you keep within like a certain radius so you don't lose her, but then you go into the mall, and that'll cancel getting 5-star cop land later on, because obviously you leave the mall properly, so the game doesn't think you're in it later. It's pretty easy to do. Let's see RoK do it now.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah.
That's caster strat, I think.
Yeah, I remember he asked me to test it, and I was like, oh, it's actually kind of a tight timing. And Auntie was like, no, I just did it with like 15 million seconds left.
Oh, what does that say about English Ben, everyone?
Yeah, I was like, you're asking the wrong person to test strats, dude. You're asking the wrong person. I'll fill them even if they're easy.
No! There's a time loss because the limo driver got stuck there. So it's like time loss for RoK there.
Cool kid.
Fox, cool kids.
That's GTA Poggers right there. GTA Poggers /. And then they'll make a Malibu replay here to walk back after G-Spotlight, because again, you're just waiting for Martha to, or Candy even, to arrive at the place.
Hey.
And then you just go onto the roof and take the pictures, and fly back immediately. Saves you having to go up to the like balcony or whatever on that building, and then run all the way back down again with 5-star wanted levels.
Right.
He would say he's insulting you. Would you say?
Why me?
Say about that. Says you have a bad voice, I think. He's implying it.
Yes, I can't talk, dude. He ruined this race.
No, he made it exciting. Now RoK is like the same place as Marushko. With all the time he had to waste setting up the stream. It's fine.
This is where the VCN heli saves a lot of time.
Yeah, this fight back. Yeah, this fight back is great.
You can just hop in. Even if your thing catches fire, it's not a big deal.
I'm a rock state.
Because you strat you could do is like push the limo like with a car, so it goes a bit faster. But considering you need to make that Malibu replay, it's better to take the heli so you can do other stuff.
Like, you would think it would make sense here to keep the VCN heli rather than taking the PCJ, but you can't do that because you, like, the strat for this mission is you're going to use a heli to get all the checkpoints to save jumping from building to building, but you can't keep that last VCN heli because you need to trigger the cutscene in the lift first.
Yeah.
And you can't do that with the helicopter, obviously, you need the PCJ. So all that you do is you trigger the cutscene, do the first couple of jumps back towards the VCN heli, and then just launch yourself off the roof and grab the heli again. Do the rest of the mission with the heli.
Emotion.
We're just going to take a quick break, listen to some commercials and stuff. Don't go away. Do yourself.
Marushko is an elevator away from RoK right now.
So much excite.
Yeah, so RoK's gonna not do this mission as intended. He's just gonna drive off the edge and go and get the VCN heli again. And he's gonna just go through each checkpoint with the VCN heli.
Lame.
Yeah, you'll see this mission done intended when RoK does 100% on whatever day that's happening.
Tomorrow.
I will find out.
I'm pretty sure tomorrow.
Remember the time zones.
Yeah, it's tomorrow. 20 hours from now.
Yeah, something like that.
I think. Or maybe like 18 hours from now.
Yeah, more like 18 hours.
Yeah.
Really? That was just a random guess.
It's pretty accurate. Well, that's to the current schedule, but it isn't synced up. I need to actually change the schedule to sync up with the start of this run. It's currently synced up to the start of the last one. Yeah, so in Hundo, there's certain stunt jumps that you need to do across these buildings, so obviously you just do the PCJ or use the PCJ for G Spotlight because it makes sense to do this mission and the jumps at the same time.
Yeah, there is a strat. There is a strat that you can do. I guess it's. Is no one going to do it? I guess because there is a strat that you can do that skips this cutscene here that RoK's currently watching.
It's really weird and inconsistent.
Yeah.
I honestly haven't been able to reproduce it in a long time. I don't know how I got it in the first place.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about it, and you were getting it like first try, and I couldn't do it once. Oh, hide! Close your eyes, everyone. I forgot that this is happening. God, are we on the front page?
Oh man, imagine this is the thumbnail that happens.
Well, we were on the front page last year with the same thing. So
we are not on the front page.
Okay. No, it isn't censored. So, you actually can move during this cutscene here, that like the mission complete cutscene, and you can see that Marushko's there, RoK was also there. You can get a package during this cutscene as well. It's pretty interesting, but I don't think anyone ever does that package collect.
Because you can get it in another place.
Yeah.
And you bow up to Malibu and start.
Yeah.
Can't remember the first mission. No escape. Great mission, by the way.
Yeah, this is probably this is probably the casual filter of doing all missions, because all missions so far has been pretty easy, but people tend to like have a hard time with this mission, especially if you want to go fast, because you got to go upstairs without the clothes, and then you start getting shot to hell.
Yeah, 4 stars is pretty ruthless. With
Yeah.
all the police officers in there.
Whatever you say.
Because, you know, something American policemen are lazy, so they're all in the office eating and drinking rather than being out and doing their jobs. So they're all waiting for you as you run in.
Yeah.
There's hordes of them.
So a way to, I guess, is it manipulate the characters when they follow you. If you keep all the sprint the entire time, they just follow you, and you can just run all the way out. But just to be safe, Marushko and RoK are gonna just make sure that that cam's following, because it is a hassle to go in and out all the time. So now the mission still isn't over. You gotta go to the pay and spray, which is pretty far away, making sure not to have any pop tires, get knocked off your bike or anything like that. It can be pretty difficult if you're not fully focused, but these are good runners for a reason, so hopefully it all goes good. You can get screwed though by RNG as well. You can get screwed though by RNG, like a cop being just there at the right time sort of thing.
Or an invisible spike strip, those are always good. Where the cops throw them out and you can't see them because they like clip into the curb or whatever.
Yeah.
So you run over them even though they're not there on your screen. It's epic.
What's the next mission?
It's Umberto Stuntback Challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, someone.
Reminded that Shadow Dog failed this mission when he was practicing all missions. Which should be
multiple
impossible for a
times.
speedrunner. Yeah. This is definitely one of the easiest missions. It's just Boatyard without the
Without the tight time limit.
yeah. Boatyard, but you get 3 minutes.
Also, there is a part in this mission that I would say could go a little bit wrong. Some of these ramps later on kind of meh to like jump on, but it can be fine. It's fine.
Sure.
What GTA?
Yeah.
Welcome back. You are on emotion. Conmigo, Fernando Martinez. Stay with me. Stay with Fernando. Por favor, mi amor, cielito. It's like
You're a little scaredy kitten.
What is it counting? It's a salute.
Yeah, the 7 is a salute.
Let's see if we can count to tryhard7 in the chat. I'll start. Tryhard1. Oh, someone ruined it. Now we've got to try it again. Oh, Leon ruined it. Oh, no.
We're counting. Oh,
Hey, there we go. There we go.
I did 8. Are you dumb? I said 7. That's banned. You're banned.
Jesus Christ.
This was your doing, Volta MC, for asking Anthony that question. Please stop enabling the chat, otherwise you'll get timed out.
Where there's RoK's only got 5 more tryhards to go. Now 4 more tryhards.
Shut the fuck up.
We might as well make something interesting about this mission. Honestly, look how much time. Oh! Yeah, you can flip the boat and it'll go upside down and just instantly kill the guy.
Yeah.
Go on there.
The entire dialogue of this mission is the Cuban guy telling you how good you are at driving a boat, so it's always epic when you drown him at the end. Hey man, you're the
Oh man. So, what's the next mission? Is it the shootist?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So, oh, there's that replay from a while back.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even that a while back.
Unfortunately,
We're gonna go take the PCJ now.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's no way to like walk back to downtown after taking the mission, so you have to drive there. But it's not too far.
Yeah.
Just over the bridge, basically.
There is actually a partial skip for this mission, but I found if you start the shootist while on PCJ Playground, it warps you right to the shooting range. But you're not in the interior world, so you can't really see anything.
Good luck doing the shooting range with, you know.
What if you stay inside the interior world with Copland? How does that not work?
I don't know.
How would you start PCJ Playground?
I don't know.
Surely you'd crash if you started PCJ Playground while on Copland.
No, not on Copland, but like, you still... No, never mind, I can't be bothered. This isn't the time. This isn't the time. This isn't the time to start furious. I can't even say the word.
Theorizing. That's a great word.
Right. So this is a mission where if you're bad at shooting, you could lose a lot of time, but if you're good at shooting, you could save a lot of time.
Yeah.
It's one of those missions.
The fastest way to do this is to like
So someone like me who's like only like a silver 2 in CS:GO, no chance.
Can't get these one taps flowing.
No, Ben
O'Brien just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you.
Shout out to Twitch Prime.
Give him a GTA poggers.
I'm giving him a tryhard 7.
Yeah, so the easiest way to do this is it's like there's a time limit, right? But then you also end the round if you run out of ammo. So the fastest way to do it is to like balance between getting enough points for you to get onto the next one while also wasting as much ammo as needed. So you get just enough points and then run out of ammo. So you'll end the round as quickly as possible. So you'll likely see RoK when he's shooting, he'll also be like shooting while he's waiting to like get rid of his ammo.
So the reason why Marushko is watching the cutscene right now is because it's unskippable. It's basically how to shoot a gun cutscene, isn't it?
Yeah. No. It's like how to win, dude.
Well, I don't remember because I haven't played this game in English in a long time.
It's telling you how the shooting works.
Oh, Tolly. I can't do that. So
everyone got a really high score 47. You have to beat the score of 60, so if you actually match 60, I'm pretty sure you fail, right?
yeah, you do fail. I remember doing that.
61.
I remember doing that one time, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I've like tried to like shoot. I've like tried to shoot like a an objective, I guess, once, and I missed it, and then I pressed the button, and it failed me.
And you
like it was
failed,
the last
yeah.
one.
Epic. So you get 61 points through the first 2 rounds, and then you just cancel the third one, because obviously there's no point in shooting anymore. You pass anyway.
This is a Kappa Pride moment coming up.
Yeah. Now Tommy and Phil are happily married. And something very important, he's going to buy a revolver and a PSG-1 or whatever the sniper's called here. I'm not sure why he bought both, usually it's one or the other, but for the revolver specifically, for the double Insta-pass later on, where he's going to Insta-pass the job and keep your friends close with each other, you need to damage Sonny. So a really good reference is 4 revolver shots is enough to damage him to the point that you need to do the double Insta-pass. Time for publicity talk.
The mission of the year.
At last, man, time for a well-earned drink. Just a couple of roads down the road, man.
The thing is, we've got Twitch delay, so like I don't know when the actual line is gonna happen, so I'm just not gonna do it.
I'm just gonna say
yeah.
Well, you could switch the audio, but he's a bitch.
I'm not breaking it again.
I bet it wouldn't break.
Here's Pac voicing over the serial killer. Well, first, your time polluting the airwaves is over.
We're all going to die.
Oh yeah, everyone mute them. Oh, never mind. Oh, replays. Oh,
terrible. What an awful runner. Who put this guy on?
And Marushko is back in front.
Let's go.
At last, man. Time for a well-earned drink. Are you finished? Just 100 yards doing the
RoK, you're not getting a try-hard 7 from me.
You can,
that woeful performance.
skip this, can't you? RoK, skip it.
You can't
skip it.
You can't skip it.
You can.
Hey, Tommy, stick the step on.
If you die, you can skip it.
Your time polluting the airwaves is over.
By pressing W.
The chance to be friends. Well, now I'm giving you the chance to die.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, he didn't say press
Your
all of
game's
them. He said press W. You dumbass.
You've got to save the band. I'm getting bored.
God, that's a long cutscene. That sucks.
Yeah, it is.
You can skip this if you die. You can.
I would get plenty to drink.
RoK's just making it as interesting as possible, giving Marushko a nice little head start again.
So you can actually like you can spam replays like Andy was saying there. The thing is, if you just drive around and all that stuff, it's actually a lot more optimal to just drive around, but it's a little bit more risky, obviously, because if you slow down enough, or if you get screwed by, say, a driver going in your way, or whatever, something like that.
The game forces rain as well, so taking the corners with the limo is pretty risky in rain.
So RoK's gonna take like a sort of certain distance away, and then he knows when to turn around after driving a set. Yeah, and he's gonna drive back. So it's once the bomb's been disarmed, you just have to be at the place where you need to go. So RoK's gonna turn around now. And Marushko is just like driving around in a circle.
You can just do loops near the police station.
I find the loops probably a little bit more risky because it's a lot more turns. But it's honestly, if you're good at the game, I'm not good at the game.
So the replay strat is super safe and really good if you don't trust yourself with driving. But the reason it's slower is because you have to every single dialogue line. Once you're in the replay, you then have to stop the replay and reactivate it to activate each dialogue line, otherwise the next one won't play. So every frame that you waste not activating the dialogue line frame perfectly is a frame that you've lost over to the other person who isn't doing the replay strat.
Yeah.
Because obviously without the replay strat, they start frame perfectly after each other automatically. So.
You can like do like a hybrid, like with some replay strats, but driving around. So like you just play replays every now and then. You don't lose any time. That's what I do. It works well.
So
Also, we missed Capoist, by the way.
it's fine. It's fine. Oh, you just said it. No.
Enabling.
Yeah. So this is an unskippable cutscene. It's probably the longest cutscene that's unskippable, apart from the last cutscene in the game. Yeah, apparently.
Oh, whatever.
Just
Luckily, RoK didn't lose that much time. He's only a few, like, probably about 10 seconds. Like, 10, 20 seconds. Yeah, it was right at the start, and the hospital is right next to the mission start. The only thing that is lost is guns.
It's not a big deal, though.
Yeah, not a big deal.
Right there. Once you bought Malibu, that's the most expensive thing you need to buy out of the way, so your money doesn't matter too much anymore. Like, you need to buy Printworks later, but that's only 70k, so you've got plenty of money.
Who's playing that song that like mutes everything? That Yankee Rose song. Trying to get us taken off the internet?
Or is that RoK's audio right now?
I don't know. I'm listening. I don't know who I'm listening to.
Well, RoK, funny enough, in Germany, you actually get different songs that are blocked. So I don't remember if Yankee Rose is actually blocked.
Nice,
for him.
PCJ.
Yeah.
But if you play 99 Luftballons in the UK, it's fine. But in Germany, you get blocked, which is a nice meme. So yeah, you can just buy it.
Everything was blocked in Germany.
Huh?
So RoK's losing
blocked in Germany.
a fair amount of time here by having to buy those ammo, and he's also in the Mignana, probably one of the slowest vehicles in the game.
Yeah, fortunately he walks back, so he doesn't have to...
Yeah, but a Mignana, like, it just takes like a long time just to get there to begin with, where he needs to get. So.
But then, yeah, he's got the shooter suit that Marushko's doing right now. The strat for the shooter is obviously you're in a Sentinel, he's in a Saber Turbo, which is just, it's really dumb mission design. I hate missions like that, where it's just like a race, but he has his car is twice as fast as yours is. So instead, you just do the first 2 checkpoints and then grab the PCJ, which is faster than his car, and you just hope that you catch up in time. You usually do it like Marushko's already gaining on him now. If you drive correctly, then you're usually good. And obviously you have glitched cars at this point, so traffic isn't really a problem. Did you see Marushko's like slowing down because you don't want to get like pit maneuvered by the guy like that? That was perfect timing. But he still should be alright. Also, Anti, are you here?
No.
Isn't there a certain path that you can take so those cop cars don't spawn? You know, like the scripted spawns?
You can take like the mall shootout route, like you know, like where you drive.
Yeah.
Mall shootout.
So usually when you approach that T-junction near the mall, there's a couple of cop cars are like tried to pull in front of you, which is scripted.
Yeah.
Marushko falling off there is really bad, by the way. He might have cost himself the race with that.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Should be alright. Yeah, he's good actually.
Yeah, this is... Oh, okay, this is fine. That was close.
When I saw the headlights there, I was... yeah, so a couple of cop cars try and pull in front of you, but if you take a specific route, they don't spawn. Which is what Marushko do here, and I think RoK will do the same. Yeah, if you like hug the path, then they won't spawn.
Tony here, feeling fine, going double time, that's my rhyme. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but when you go west...
But Marushko is having trouble right now. So it's Copland next, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome.
What did I miss?
You saw Marushko win the race by about a millimeter because he fell off his bike 3 times.
That's what all the clutches in the chat are there, I guess.
Yeah. He fell off like right at the last hurdle and just managed to get back on and cut the corner in time.
So did RoK get off his bike there and get back on it to prevent it from despawning, I guess? The same way as the helicopter?
Probably.
Yeah. Start a cop one, so you want to keep your PCJ?
Yeah.
I'm still not sure if like getting off there makes a difference or not. But
placebo is always good.
A little bit of RNG at the start of this mission. You gotta hope that there's people that spawn so you can get 2 stars. If not, you either rob a store or
Yeah, you can just rob
something
the
else.
store on the way. It's not a big deal.
RoK needing to store this vehicle for no reason, but he lost a little bit of time. So you need like around about 6 people to get 2 stars. He didn't kill that person. He's only got 1 star.
That's it. You can run some people over on the way. His crime rating should stay.
Yeah, you drove past the car.
Yeah, considering like you don't have a heli, you're like low at 80%. It's probably better to just drive by people.
Yeah, on the way. Just hope you don't get ghost town.
That never happens.
Extra epic.
So this next strat of not taking Lance was found by me. My strat is in the run.
Legend.
Yeah.
V6 world record holder, by the way.
Yeah.
For a whole 20 minutes.
20 minutes. It was 2 hours. Come on. Don't lie to the people.
Speaking of strats still being in runs, do you still use that jump I found on that
Yes,
boat?
the Josh jump. I called it out.
That jump's never being replaced.
Yeah, we still use the Joshimus jump off the off the ship in spilling the beans.
So the idea is you leave Lance behind, and it skips the dialogue. Hey there, officer. Nice badge. Nice badge.
And it also just stops you from getting memed a little bit because Lance can get stuck and all that kind of stuff. So you just don't want him with you, really.
I guess, but the reason I said is the main reason why.
Okay, timers are set.
I guess.
Yeah, but Lance kind of screwed you, so I'd say it's 50-50. Yeah, so because they cancelled the 5-star cop land earlier, they won't have to deal with the army guys shooting them or anything during Martha's mugshot. That's what that was for.
Karaoke?
No.
I can't hear the stream, so
Yeah, I can't hear the stream either. I don't know what's playing. What is it?
Really? Wow.
What is it?
This
I
sounds
imagine
called.
it's You Can Dance If We Want To, because that's what people are singing in the chat.
Motoring. What's your price for flight?
Well, that's all
What it's called?
I'm pretty sure it's called Motoring.
Oh, you're listening to a RoK stream, so
No,
like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm listening to our stream.
Is it?
Marushko
I
streams
thought
better,
it's
is what-
Sister Christian.
I don't know, I
that's what
can't
it's
hear
called.
it. If I could hear it, I would tell you it's sick, but I can't.
Please answer the question, chat, please.
Yeah, Sister Christian.
Right, so I think this is Juju Scramble, right? So this is what I was talking about earlier when you can make a replay on top of briefcases and that kind of stuff. In this mission you have to grab 3 of them, and you get like 2 stars every single time. So the easiest way to do it is to take a phone call from Kent Paul right now, this is what Marushko's doing, and then you make a replay over where the last briefcase is going to spawn. So then you can grab the first 2 briefcases and then immediately grab the last one in the replay, and then go straight back to Auntie Paule's place. It's a lot faster than going all the way back.
What do you want?
Anti-Pole.
I don't want any fake
These are my missions.
Anti-Pole.
Get a part in one of your movies. Back in England, I did a lot of blue stuff, mate. I'm packing more heat than you, my son.
Well, thanks for the offer. I'll bear that in mind.
Seriously, don't forget about me after all I've done for you.
That's what I'm trying to forget about.
After this mission, they're gonna set up a dupe. They're gonna dupe bombs away, and what happens with that is one mission passes, the other one gets stuck in a cutscene. You use that stuck instance to Insta-pass friendly rivalry.
Yeah.
But some weird side effect. It makes the game really unstable. Lampposts fall over. The game can even crash. So I think after the Insta-pass, they're gonna close the game to make it more stable. I hope they will.
It would be wise to do that. I still think, I'm pretty sure nobody knows why it breaks the lampposts, even after like Code Monkeys looked into it.
I think it's because the mission. I'm scared to like give my theory because I think Nick might yell at me.
In the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick's already ready with
dangerous.
his. Yeah, Nick's already ready.
And Nick's got his ready, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna not say anything. Okay, well.
On mission
Actually,
0 with the
might be
taxi.
bait. That might be bait.
Yeah. So the way they're getting on Mission 0 is just by getting on Mission 0 taxi. And then for some odd reason with taxi, as you exit, there's like a really small delay between you getting out of the car and the taxi actually ending, like the mission taxi failing, or ending because you get out of the car. So in that very small time frame, you can get a phone call, and then taxi will end, so you have an on Mission 0 phone call. And then all that you do with that is obviously walk in while taking the phone call, and then let the phone call end, and then you'll pick it up again in the cutscene. I'm not sure why that happens with taxi, because it doesn't work for ambulance and firefighter.
The same reason, like, how, like, you can start taxi and then hold it and get it out, and, like, you still have taxi active.
Yeah.
I don't know why, though, exactly.
Yeah, because obviously with Vigilante, you can get out of the car without it failing, so it makes sense. So then you can hold it and let go. But taxi, yeah, for some reason, there's just like a buffer time in between getting out, and it's just enough time for a phone call to come in. But if you try and do it with ambulance or firefighter, it won't work, because that buffer just doesn't exist, I guess. Or if it does exist, it's small enough for it to not matter. So here, when Marushko gets in, he's going to hold sprint, enter vehicle, and W, so immediately get back out, so he doesn't start the mission again, because he wants to save and restart his game. Because you don't want to actually start Carmageddon, because we're going to Insta-pass that later as well.
So Marushko is restarting his game.
Yeah, RoK's doing the same thing. So don't worry, the stream isn't dead, they're just restarting their games, so don't yell at me.
I'm gonna yell at you right now.
I was AFK. Did the stream die?
Oh
my god.
God damn it, John.
What?
It's
back.
I just explained it.
Oh, I wasn't. I didn't have my headset on. I was
No,
on.
they're both restarting the game just to
I had a feeling Josh was
okay.
like trying to bait us for a second, but nope.
No, I looked away and came back, and the screen's dead. I'm like, oh god.
I like that. I do like the fact that all the lampposts fall over. It's pretty. It's a funny thing just to see. Yeah. So, but unfortunately, like that doesn't happen at all now, I guess. So the save and reload just prevents that from happening at all now.
I think it still happens, for sure.
Does it happen?
What?
The lampposts still fall over, right?
No.
Okay.
No. Oh yeah, this is something kind of new, but I don't even do this in my PB. They do dirty lickings now, and they used to use this mission to answer like a really long call in the end game, but you don't do that anymore, so you can do this in a more optimal spot.
Yeah. It used to be the Cortez call where he's talking about Mercedes becoming a lawyer. It's an insanely long phone call, so you would just you would take it on missions. You would get on mission 0 dirty lickings with a call, and then take it during this mission. But instead, the old route that Anti and I do in our PBs is finishing on loose ends, because you go to the airport and it's miles away. And that's where you would take the Cortez call, but instead, now you take that call during loose ends. You basically, like, instead of making the replay at the loose ends briefcase, you just take the phone call, hold it through the mission, and then by the time you get up to the rooftop, you're good to go, basically. And nobody attacks you, because gang members don't attack you when you're on a phone call. So here's where the fun begins, right? Because this is all set up for Insta-passing cherry poppers and stuff.
I read it in a book. We've got
Yeah.
to stop
Again,
looking at the
Insta-pass.
stars. All this
So
science
do
fiction
you still do
and focus
3?
on the
Hit the career starts?
Yes.
What does count with them?
You don't do this, yeah.
What does
pretty
count
sure
with
you do
them?
3 starts.
I do 2 in my PB, but like that's riskier because like instead of doing 3, I do 2 and then hit the courier. But you need to do prevent. So I don't know if I'll do that.
Probably not. I'll probably just do 3. The reason for that is because right now we have like a certain level of assets, but it's not enough to get Capture Collectors activated. You need 7 assets. So you need to Insta-pass cherry poppers a certain amount of times, even in all missions, so you can unlock the Ken call and do Capture Collectors. It's in a more convenient spot. Otherwise, you'd have to go back, do some assets, and then come back to Capture Collectors. But if you do cherry popper Insta-passes, you can do Capture Collectors like right away, basically.
Why is there a 30k difference between them? There's just not a 30k difference. They've got a $2,000 difference.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is 30k. 67,000 versus 95,000.
RoK had to buy weapons.
Yeah, RoK had to buy weapons. So yeah, to anyone who doesn't know what cherry poppers Insta-passing is, you get on mission 0 spilling the beans, and then you get rid of the bribes, you get rid of the wanted level so you can take a phone call, and then you carry an on mission 0 phone call in to hit the courier. And then if you start hit the courier and then get on mission 0 somehow, this is just the most convenient way. And then start cherry poppers, you'll instantly pass it, and it's an asset, so you can do that several times to unlock Capture Collectors early. Which is done in
how do Insta-passes work, Englishman?
I have absolutely no idea. I just know that they do work, not how they work. Oh, is that Gale coming in again? There'll be offsets and baguette and is okay. All right, thanks, Gale.
So mean. Oh.
Oh.
He's still fine. You can fall off your bike here and still make it in time.
Well, with that little hit though, Marushko's now behind.
Oh, rip. But yeah, so once you get out, the reason this isn't like the specific actions are happening here is because you want to chain the phone call all the way through the Insta-passes. You wouldn't need to do this if you just wanted to do it once, but because we're doing it 3 times, I think. Or 2 times, or however many times they're going to do it. It's more than once, that's what's important. They need to get the phone call as they come out, and then...
So they are doing 3 times?
I guess so, yeah. This is the 3rd one. And then save walk back, and then as soon as you get off the phone call, you get the... As soon as you get off the bike, you get the phone call, and then cherry poppers finishes, so you get on mission 0 again with the phone call still running, and you carry it through.
I'm gonna go and do Carmageddon now.
Yeah, so if you have a hit the career instance running and you start Carmageddon, you'll instantly pass it. So that's the end of taxi missions. You only actually complete VIP, you just Insta-pass the other 2. Well, I guess you still complete them, but you get what I mean. Like,
wow, you think she could have given more than
you
that.
actually only do VIP in like the intended way, I guess.
Death.
Absolutely.
This is really like Larry like synced up exactly on my like I know like RoK's got a delay, but like they literally entered at the same time.
They're neck and neck, yeah, which is impressive considering how much can go wrong here.
Some people that think
Yeah. So after they're done, you have to start taxi and then, or do you not have to do that?
Yeah, you do. You have to cancel the
so
2nd instance.
So
otherwise you'll crash.
Start taxi and then end it.
Yeah.
So Marushko is trying to save a little bit of time here. RoK didn't do what Marushko did. Marushko just drove straight to the next location that you have to go. And did RoK save? I think RoK just saved then, just in case.
He did.
Yeah, it's smart to do so. So then, what you need to do now is you need to glitch a relatively fast car. It doesn't have to be super fast, but a Voodoo and Saber are really good here, so they'll still be neck and neck. Because it's kind of RNG what you can get. So you need to glitch a car the same way you would glitch it last time, but instead of glitching it With normal glitch cars, if you enter them through the driver's side, you can't exit them. But if you force them out the passenger side by blocking the driver's side after you glitch it, you can enter and exit it. So now they're both driving a car that won't despawn even if they go far away or get it removed from the vehicles of interest list. It won't despawn unless they blow it up. So that's super useful for the double Insta-pass that's coming up, because they're going to rig it with a bomb, and that's going to be used to kill Sonny at the end of Keep Your Friends Close. Because the way you Insta-pass the job is by killing Sonny and then starting the job as the Fade, is it? Is that right? Or
yeah.
The cutscene? I don't know. One of the two. The Fade.
Yes, whatever.
Either way, so you blow up Sonny remotely with a remote car bomb. Hardenette just said yes, so I'll assume it's the Fade. And then during the Fade, you start the job at a very specific time and you'll Insta-pass the job. And then you use the job to Insta-pass Keep Your Friends Close.
Yeah, it's all very complicated
It's
stuff.
very complicated.
This sort of run is something that you would do when you have like much more knowledge of the game.
Yeah.
There is also a thing that you like, isn't it? You get a what am I trying to say here? You get a if you scroll up with the with the bomb out and then you accidentally scroll back to the bomb, the remote, you can't switch weapons again, can you?
Yeah, you're stuck with it.
Sorry, I couldn't get that. I couldn't get that in then. I couldn't get the words out.
Yeah, you're stuck with it. So that's really bad because obviously you need a gun to come. Because you're gonna leave because the glitch car doesn't despawn. You can basically leave it wherever is the most convenient. So they're gonna leave it on the strip here, and then do cap the collectors, and then come back for it during Keep Your Friends Close. Because obviously Keep Your Friends Close, you've got a minute timer between land and Sydney. So you've got time to go and grab the rigged car and bring it back.
I like what RoK just did then.
Also, Marushko is gonna hold a phone call and let go of it in a really specific place. So when the call comes back in, you'll get the Ken call instantly as soon as he finishes hit the career.
It's all related to location, isn't it? What phone call he'll get?
Yeah.
So
if
because if you're in, I think it's Little Haiti as well. If you're in Little Haiti, you'll get the anti-poulet phone call, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if you're in Havana or downtown, you should get the correct call.
Yeah. It's the same later on. I'm not sure if they do it in this route anymore because the route changes, but in the route that Anti does in this PB, you have to go to downtown after Gunrunner to deliberately be in a place where you can get Phil's call to unlock his asset so you can do his missions. Otherwise you'll get Anti-Poulet's call and waste time. So he's got the Ken phone call. He didn't get it instantly because he didn't let go of the call at the same time. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but usually if you let go in a specific point, you'll get the call instantly.
So cap the collectors, you need to have enough vehicles glitched on the road, otherwise what's going to happen to RoK here? He's going to insta-fill the mission.
Oh, he's not, because he's got coffee and cups.
Assets. It's not nerfed issue.
Oh, yeah.
He won't go to the rock. He'll still lose time because they're going to be in the wrong place and he can't start.
Yeah. Sorry.
Also,
I
did
had no
RoK switch
SSC
to
right
the detonator? I think he did.
He might have, yeah. If you accidentally switch to the detonator, it's pretty bad. Yeah. So you might have to drive by all these people.
I think, yeah, he has to drive by these guys. He'll start the rampage later, so it'll give him back something else.
Yeah, because obviously the rampage forces to give you a weapon. So as long as he's on foot when the rampage runs out, he'll be able to switch again. I think that's how it works, if I remember correctly.
Nice. What the fuck was that? Holy shit.
Driving all the way there just to have to drive all the way back because you missed that fucking... What a strat, dude.
That's unlucky.
Painful.
It's not even catching
barely
them. Like, the cheater it's like barely fast enough to catch them. There we go. So he's gonna start the rampage immediately. Because you need to tie this rampage in, obviously, to get on Mission 0. Well, you don't need to, but it's convenient. And then he's going to drive back towards Keep Your Friends Close. He needs to start it. And he also needs the Lance phone call. Yeah, that was epic. Don't worry, Marushko's was piss poor.
Yeah, they're so far... What the?
They went north instead of south. I don't know why.
They're stuck, aren't they? Somewhere.
I haven't seen that happen before,
Why would
I
they
don't
stuck
think.
there? What the fuck? Yeah, I've never seen them go down there. There's no reason to.
They're trying... Where are they trying to
head
go
towards
here?
the stadium or some shit. What the fuck? That's very weird. But yeah, so Marushko starts Keep Your Friends Close as normal with the rampage still running. Then he's gonna go and pick up his
It was the voodoo.
The voodoo, yeah, that's right. I was gonna say Saber, but yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll still be there waiting for him because obviously it's glitched, but he can still drive it. And then he's gonna bring it back now, y'all. 2 hops this time.
Ban yourself.
And then Lance will spawn, he goes and kills Lance, and then he's going to hold the Mr. Black phone call that he let go of earlier, that he messed up, deliberately so you can run out of the mansion when Sonny spawns, so you don't get gunned down, because if you try and just run past Sonny, he'll just destroy you with the M4. So you hold the phone call and then take it once Sonny spawns, after damaging him.
So now, Marushko's waiting for the rampage to end.
Yeah, because you can't save warp until you're on Mission 0, obviously. Save
Well,
marker.
apparently they capped Kaufman. I didn't even see that.
Sick.
Well,
Is
gonna save warp.
Is RoK gonna be okay?
Trigger
Like,
lines.
it was still holding the remote detonator button.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
So rampage will run out.
Oh yeah. He just can't. Yeah, he just can't scroll back up to it, can he?
Yeah. So now Marushko's going to park his voodoo right there, and he's going to make sure it's in a specific spot that it's close enough to kill Sonny, but far enough away so it doesn't. What am I even trying to say? So it doesn't obstruct Sonny. Because if you park it too far forward, obviously you'll spawn like on top of it or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what happens if you park it too far forward, but it's not good, whatever it is.
It needs to be out of the Banshee, by the way, when this rampage ends. I hope he actually did it.
Yeah, he does. Okay, good.
Okay.
So now, as you can see, he'll lose the detonator. Well, he doesn't lose it, but he can switch back to the weapon.
He just doesn't want to switch back to it in case.
Marushko spawns Sonny. He's going to shoot him. I don't know if he's got the revolver. I know RoK's got the revolver. I don't know if he uses the revolver or the PSG, but they're both the same. You damage Sonny to where he's in like critical condition. So we'll see. Yeah, he's got the revolver. So you shoot him 4 times. You need to make sure that he takes damage. Because if he doesn't take enough damage to die, then you'll crash. So he's going to take the phone call so he doesn't get gunned down. And then he's going to drive towards where the job starts. And this window is pretty tight, and there's a lot of setup that goes wrong. So if he messes this up, then he'll have to redo the setup again, basically. All the way from the end of Carmageddon, which is a big time loss.
Yeah. And
so you'll know he gets it right, because the Keep Your Friends Close cutscene will start, and you'll see Tommy on the stairs with the blown up car right next to him.
The scary part is still to come, isn't it? The vigilante activation.
Yeah, that part's
So let's see if Marushko gets it. That looked alright. That should be fine. Yeah, he got it.
Good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So the reason why anyone runs this category with this route is because that strategy is stupidly hard, and then you've also got to Insta-pass Keep Your Friends Close, which is kind of hard. And then after you do that, you kill yourself, and then you start Vigilante to cancel the second KYFC instance, and it's complete RNG whether you crash or not. It's bullshit. So imagine being on like world record pace and doing everything perfectly, and then you do the hardest trick in this category by a mile, and then it's 50-50 whether you crash or not when you cancel the instance. There's nothing you can do.
Well, let's see if 50-50 crash or 50-50 both succeed. Oh.
Oh, of course, RoK does pussy shit. Yeah. Yawn. I don't actually know what the pistol
What
shot
you
is.
can do instead is if you die on mission 1, it clears all the bullshit. So he's gonna hold a call and then
Holy shit,
drown, I
Rock's
guess.
got the fucking...
Yeah, RoK throws himself in there for some odd
As you
reason.
can see,
It's great.
gentlemen, this is going to
So
be
RoK
the
should
easiest
get
buck
this
we ever
time,
made.
but yeah, there you go.
Seriously,
So
you
RoK
gotta
got it as
consider
well.
going into
Fast.
law.
Yeah.
What the hell are you smoking, man? This ain't no
So then
simple plan.
Marushko started the job.
Well, who needs a simple plan anyway? Take
So
mine.
now he's going to use this
Now that
instance
was
of the
a
job to
simple plan.
Insta-pass keep your friends
Didn't
close.
rush any
The way you do
Where's
that,
Marushko going?
I don't know where on earth he's
Team like this is gonna
going.
be no problem.
The way you do
Come on,
that is
safe.
by
Phil,
holding a
you
call
and
right
me will
now because he's on
handle
mission 0.
And Hillary will drive the
And then when they do this, if you get out, the audio line will play that says like, "Hey, Tommy's why have we stopped?" And if you let go of a held phone call while getting back in, it'll soft lock that line. So you'll see here, the why have we stopped? Then they'll get out and then you'll save
You
war,
ever seen a movie?
and then
Walk
start
into the
KOFC,
bank,
and it'll Insta-pass
wave the
it.
gun around, and leave very rich.
There you go, done.
The cutscene's skippable, isn't it? Or like it just doesn't play the cutscene, I guess, the final cutscene.
No, you can. Yeah, the last cutscene doesn't play.
Yeah.
The first two do. So now he's gonna kill himself. So let's see if Marushko does vigilante cancelling. So you didn't die on mission 1. I'm guessing that's where you die, right outside of the mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
So
right there, we just cleared one instance, and now you gotta clear the other instance.
yeah. So he's gonna make a save replay for later because you want to get on mission 0 vigilante. So now he's gonna take the kind of long Kent Paul phone call where he's like talking about Mercedes and you go, "Constrict the lead out of a pencil." That one. You need to get that one out of the way. So you just do it while jogging back to the police cheater. So now when he activates vigilante here, either he's gonna
Plus RNG.
Is it Insta-pass level 1 of vigilante, or crash? You get it. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So he's
Yeah. Good.
So that's the hardest bit out of the way.
Hardest bit, yeah, okay.
Well, the most bullshit bit.
No, the hardest bit's coming up now. It's gun runner.
So now he's got on mission 0 vigilante. He's going to wait for a phone call to come in and then let go of vigilante that he was holding, and that gives him the on mission 0 call that he needs. So then he's going to do what I mentioned earlier, where he's going to take the super long Cortez call with the M4. He's going to glitch it, and then he's just going to run all the way up to the briefcase. And these guys don't attack you because, again, gang members don't attack you while you're on a phone call.
Is this how long is this phone call?
This phone call is very long.
I think it's 55 or 45 seconds.
Yeah. It's enough time to grab armor and all that kind of stuff, and then...
So RoK's killing himself there again. So does that removes the second instance, I guess.
How come he doesn't save warp after dying the second time? He made a replay, didn't he? There he goes.
There you go. So yeah, RoK's doing the safety strat.
How are you? Right, mate. Anyway, thought I had to drop you a line.
And he'll just be taking the Kent Paul phone call in a second, I think.
Quality of the brass I just
Yeah,
encountered.
there you go.
Streetwalk or something just down in Little Havana, mate.
So you can see the phone call ends pretty much when you're at the helicopter, and then you just fly to the airport, and then you fly back to Printworks. Is it Printworks? No, you've done Printworks. It's
Ooh, Monka S, Heli Health.
Umberto or something? You fly back up north somewhere.
You go to Phil. No.
Yeah. Phil, okay. Let's say. Yeah, because this is like a not so new but new to us route, so you would usually end here on loose ends.
I did my study. I know what he's doing.
Things are interesting. How are you, my friend?
I wanted to ask you about Mercedes.
So he got guns and armor and all that shit during that call for this mission coming up. Didn't lose any time.
RoK's gonna do the same.
But Tommy, tell me, is it true?
Is what true?
These stories I hear.
Oh, would you normally not do that during gun run, like during an actual run? I guess.
Well, no, you can.
Oh, okay.
This is kind of new.
Oh, so it makes gun runner easier, I guess.
He doesn't do it. Nice fall, by the way. Yeah.
Nice.
That's like faster though in any case, so.
Yeah. The old Well, the old route. The one that Anti does in his PB. I don't know if Anti does this, but I know RoK used to do it when he did this route. But as soon as he starts Gunrunner, he would drive north to the ammunition and then buy guns there. But obviously with this route, you already have guns, so you just go straight to the south and you're good. And you can use the M4 to blow up the little truck things that you need to blow up for Gunrunner.
There is some things that can go wrong on Gunrunner. Oh, nice PCG.
Yeah, that's poggers.
Yeah, there is things that can go wrong on this mission, like quite a few things. Like you could get obviously gunned down by the Geo squad, but you could also have a package spawn under the map, so you can't get it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it spawns at 000 in coordinates, which is a big help cost.
I've had a few runs die because of that.
Yeah. I've never had that happen to me yet. I think I'm pretty lucky with that.
It's pretty rare, I'd say.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very common. So after Gunrunner, it's gonna wait for the phone call.
Yeah, he's staying in downtown, so he gets so he still keeps the same.
Yeah.
So he gets the.
Oh no, he didn't. He just went. What an idiot!
Oh, just went a little haty at the wrong time.
That's 20 seconds gone right there.
That's unlucky.
That was very close. Yes, it was like a second off.
Is it right to lie?
Yeah, it's a good half minute. It's not a big. He's just making it more exciting, guys. Making it more exciting. He did it on purpose.
Yeah.
I'd like to hit you back to hell, you sicko. You're filth.
There's the Phil phone call that you want to take.
This is a true phone call 100% actually. Not to mention that.
Philosophy or cult or whatever it is, utterly and
So Boomshine Saigon, there's nothing really whole much.
Takes the wrong car in accident. Actually, this is not that bad.
Yeah, this is.
I'm not sure if he did that on purpose or not, but it doesn't really matter. I don't think.
It's not exactly slow. Yeah, so all that you do is you just take take Phil, who's like blowing off his arm or something, who's high on moonshine, and so are you actually.
Yeah, we got this pause and then pause there. I believe that fixes the handling and
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Temporarily like makes it so you're not drunk, basically.
I don't know if it's temporary. I think it's permanent.
Well, you paused several times, so unless you did it wrong the first time, but I don't think so.
I don't think you can do it wrong.
Well, then why did he pause twice, dude?
I don't know.
You tell me, Mr. All Missions, go on.
I don't know.
Dude, Odysseus is like 5th place in this. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you.
Because no one runs this category, dude.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you, even though you've done this faster route.
Yeah.
Oh, you're 9th actually. Holy shit. Never mind.
Still in the top 10. Where's English Ben?
I'm like 15th.
Lol.
I don't know if sub Adam when his is from like 2010. But yeah. But you can't blame me, this category is whack.
Please.
Come on.
It is. You do like the super hard stretch, you do the double Insta-pass, you're really happy, and then it's just RNG whether you crash or not when you activate vigilante.
Well, you could just do what RoK just did.
Oh yeah, let's just lose time.
What?
Yeah, let's just keep going slow. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Let's just go slow in a speedrun. Just don't do the double Insta-pass, because then you won't crash.
Just play the game as intended.
It's faster RTA to just do a... Instead of spending hundreds of hours practicing, just do one run, lol, with intentional strats.
This is a pretty boring mission.
It was originally thought to be absolutely impossible to die on this mission until I did it. I did the impossible, and I died on cannon fire.
Wait, it's my yearly tradition. I don't know how yearly it is because I don't think I did it last year, but I have to point something out during this mission. So make sure to watch Marushko's stream. I always have to point it out because it's something that's weird.
Oh.
Yeah, you probably know what it is.
Just dive.
Yeah, I like that dive.
I'm at the edge of my seat now, dude.
Do you even know what it might be?
No, I don't know.
I think I know. I probably know. I probably don't remember.
An issue with doing like this sort of strat that Marushko's doing, just pushing the vehicle, you can get shot up, and if you lose 2 vehicles on this, like, well, not lose, like, have 2 tires blown out, it can be a hassle to drive back.
Sometimes you end up with all 4 flats driving back. It's just awful.
Yeah. So here we go. It's on this road. If you look on this road, there is a light pole on top of the building, right there.
I never even noticed that. What the fuck, dude? I never noticed that.
I think you bring it up like every run that you do.
I bring it up every run I do.
I've never seen that. I've seen it, but I've never noticed that before.
If you missed it before, make sure to watch RoK stream and you'll see it again.
Great.
Nice PCJ, by the way. That's really good.
Also,
well, like, it could be better, but it was because it was kind of far away. But PCJ is a PCJ.
In more riskier runs, where obviously if you're going for like world record and stuff, you wouldn't restart your game, and then this mission is super volatile. Like, you can crash so easily in this mission.
Yeah, the light pole was there.
Yeah.
The traffic lights.
Street lights.
The street lights. You'll see it soon. You'll see it again on RoK stream.
Yeah, so you can crash really easily on this mission. It's
due to audio delay, though. I probably won't be able to point it out, but he might be at it right now.
You can see it really easily when you go.
Yeah.
It's super
What
obvious.
if he dies between then?
I'm blind and I can see it.
So it's coming up. There it is.
There it is. Yeah. What, is that always there, or is it just?
Yeah, that's always there. That's always there.
You like only see it when you drive.
Yeah, you only see.
Like, you don't really drive there otherwise, I guess.
Yeah. I never noticed it until I started doing all missions, because you drive down this road. Oh, people have noticed it now. There it is.
There you
People have
go.
yeah, there it is. People have noticed.
Yeah, I legit never noticed that before. Alright, so Marushko's killed all the guys, got all the briefcases. Then the closest thing to you is an Admiral. So you got to drive all the way back with the Admiral with 4 stars, which is epic. Really fun. Because there's no bribery.
Part here is where it normally crashes on this road.
Yeah, you can usually get like infinite loading or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, his stream just froze to me. I freaked out for a second.
Yeah, because of all the other replays you have, you can't do like GTA 3 where you always have a bribe replay handy for this. So you just have to man it out.
And he is safe as soon as the mission passes.
Yeah. Can you just crash in the cutscene?
I have crashed in the cutscene before,
There we
yes.
go. That sucks.
There we
I didn't know
go.
that was even possible. So this is last
Crashed
mission.
in a Honda run there.
Last mission, right?
Yeah, last mission, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Last mission.
Where's the guy?
Where's Rico? What?
He
Over there?
warped.
What?
What the fuck?
That's twice as a weird warps happen now on Marushko. It's like it was Mercedes on the
At the party, yeah.
Yeah, on the party.
It went off run though. That's so strange.
Like he was running down the alleyway like with him, and then suddenly he just warped.
Teleported. Yeah. Yeah, so there isn't too much to this mission. I need to get ready on time for Marushko. All you do is just go and plant bombs. It's pretty difficult to die because there's health pickups and stuff.
Yeah. So as soon as it says mission complete, that's when Marushko's done.
Yeah, when the cutscene ends.
I think this is route number 36 for this mission. There's too many routes. No one wants to time them.
It isn't exactly a long drive, so you probably don't lose very much time, no matter which route you take. Unless you take like my route, which is like, you know, go down towards where Lance's helipad is at the other side of the map, and then come back again.
RoK didn't crash. That's good.
Good. So this was a really close race, actually.
Yeah.
Like a minute or two in it. Minute or two in it. In it, bro.
Good race.
Yeah. You couldn't ask for a better race of such a category.
Yeah. It was,
I mean, we had serious tech issues.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What
Apart from
tech issues?
I have
Apart
no
from
idea
those,
what you're talking about, yeah.
yeah, apart from those tech issues.
So PSA. I'm still angry at PSA, dude. Should be sub 220, I think.
I don't think so actually.
Oh, maybe not. It's gonna be just over. Yeah, it is. It's gonna be like a 2:20.05 or something.
GG.
GG Marushko.
It's actually longer. It's way longer, actually. Yeah, that's time for Marushko. 2:20.11. Probably inaccurate, but yeah. It was a good effort from the lad. Yes, considering how volatile this category is, they did a really good job.
I think that
as well.
I think that's a clap. I think that's a clap in the chat.
So what's the next song you're gonna play, Ben?
Great question, actually. I haven't had a look in the folder just yet. There better be some VC stuff, yeah. Yeah, there is. Good. Oh, Sunglasses at Night hasn't been played. We're busting out our Kevin Turtles. So this will be RoK's time.
No, what are you on about? It's that Chevy.